Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Chapter Summary. In Chapter 1 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, author Robert Kiyosaki introduces the two most influential figures in his life: his poor dad, his biological father who was highly educated but struggled with finances, and his rich dad, his best friend's father who was a successful businessman. Kiyosaki highlights the differences in mindset and approach to money between his two fathers, with his poor dad believing in the traditional path of getting a good education and a secure job, while his rich dad emphasized the importance of financial education and investing. The key takeaway from Chapter 1 is that financial education and a mindset shift towards building assets that generate income, rather than simply relying on a salary or paycheck, are essential for achieving financial freedom and success. Kiyosaki encourages readers to adopt the mindset of his rich dad, who viewed money as a tool for creating wealth rather than a measure of success or happiness in and of itself. In Chapter 2 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki discusses the concept of the rich don't work for money. He recounts a story from his childhood in which he and his friend, Mike, work for his rich dad in exchange for payment. Kiyosaki and Mike soon realize that they are making much less than they expected and confront his rich dad, who then teaches them the importance of financial education and understanding how to make money work for you. Kiyosaki introduces the concept of the cash flow statement, which he defines as the measurement of how money flows into and out of your life. He explains that the key to achieving financial freedom is to focus on building assets that generate passive income, such as rental properties or businesses, rather than solely relying on earned income from a job or salary. The chapter emphasizes the importance of taking calculated risks and investing in yourself to build your financial intelligence and skill set. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the rich are not afraid of making mistakes and view them as learning opportunities, while the poor often fear failure and take a more conservative approach to investing and financial decision-making. Overall, Chapter 2 reinforces the importance of financial education, building assets that generate passive income, and having the right mindset to take risks and learn from mistakes in order to achieve financial freedom. In Chapter 3 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki introduces the concept of mind your own business. He emphasizes the importance of taking control of your financial life by focusing on building your own business or investments, rather than solely relying on a job or career. Kiyosaki emphasizes that having a job or career is not enough to achieve financial freedom, as it is typically limited by factors such as time, money, and the control of others. He encourages readers to adopt an entrepreneurial mindset and start their own business or invest in assets that generate passive income, such as real estate or stocks. The chapter also explores the importance of financial literacy and understanding the language of money. Kiyosaki explains that financial education involves understanding financial statements and ratios, as well as the tax code and other financial laws and regulations. He emphasizes the importance of seeking out mentors and advisors who can help guide you in building your financial intelligence and wealth. Overall, Chapter 3 reinforces the idea that taking control of your financial life is essential for achieving financial freedom and encourages readers to adopt an entrepreneurial mindset and focus on building assets that generate passive income. It also highlights the importance of financial literacy and seeking out mentors and advisors to help guide you along the way. In Chapter 4 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki introduces the concept of the history of taxes and the power of corporations. He emphasizes the importance of understanding how taxes work and how the wealthy use corporations and other legal structures to minimize their tax liability and build wealth. Kiyosaki explains that the tax code is designed to benefit business owners and investors, as they are able to take advantage of deductions and other tax benefits that are not available to employees. He encourages readers to educate themselves on the tax code and to consider starting their own businesses or investing in real estate or other assets that offer tax advantages. The chapter also explores the power of corporations and how they can be used to build wealth and minimize liability. Kiyosaki explains that corporations provide a layer of protection between your personal assets and your business, and can also offer tax benefits and other advantages. He encourages readers to consider setting up their own corporations or partnerships in order to take advantage of these benefits. Overall, Chapter 4 emphasizes the importance of understanding the tax code and using legal structures such as corporations to minimize tax liability and build wealth. It encourages readers to think like business owners and investors and to consider starting their own businesses or investing in assets that offer tax advantages. In Chapter 5 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki introduces the concept of the rich invent money. He explains that the wealthy are able to create wealth by identifying opportunities and using their creativity and innovation to capitalize on them. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of developing an entrepreneurial mindset and looking for ways to solve problems and create value. He encourages readers to think outside the box and to be willing to take risks in order to capitalize on opportunities. The chapter also explores the importance of networking and building relationships in order to identify and capitalize on opportunities. Kiyosaki explains that the wealthy often have a wide network of contacts and advisors who can help them identify opportunities and navigate the business world. Overall, Chapter 5 reinforces the importance of developing an entrepreneurial mindset and being willing to take risks in order to capitalize on opportunities. It also highlights the importance of networking and building relationships in order to identify and capitalize on opportunities. In Chapter 6 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki introduces the concept of work to learn, don't work for money. He explains that the best way to build wealth and financial intelligence is to focus on learning and developing new skills, rather than solely focusing on earning money. Kiyosaki emphasizes that education and learning are essential for success in the business world and encourages readers to seek out opportunities to learn and develop new skills. He suggests that readers consider taking on jobs or internships that offer opportunities for learning and growth, even if they don't pay as much as other jobs. The chapter also explores the importance of taking responsibility for your financial education and developing a plan for building wealth. Kiyosaki encourages readers to take an active role in their financial lives and to seek out mentors and advisors who can help guide them along the way. Overall, Chapter 6 reinforces the importance of focusing on learning and developing new skills in order to build wealth and financial intelligence. It encourages readers to take responsibility for their financial education and to seek out opportunities for growth and learning, even if they don't pay as much as other jobs. In Chapter 7 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki introduces the concept of overcoming obstacles. He explains that obstacles and challenges are a natural part of the journey to financial freedom, and that it is important to learn how to overcome them in order to achieve success. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the most successful people are those who are able to persevere in the face of obstacles and challenges. He encourages readers to develop a positive attitude and to view challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. The chapter also explores the importance of taking action and making mistakes as part of the learning process. Kiyosaki explains that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process, and encourages readers to take action and learn from their mistakes rather than being paralyzed by fear or uncertainty. Overall, Chapter 7 reinforces the importance of developing a positive attitude and perseverance in the face of obstacles and challenges. It encourages readers to take action and learn from their mistakes, and to view challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. In Chapter 8 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki introduces the concept of the power of faith. He explains that having faith in oneself and in one's ability to succeed is essential for achieving financial success. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the most successful people are those who have a strong sense of self-belief and are willing to take risks in order to achieve their goals. He encourages readers to cultivate a sense of faith in themselves and in their ability to create their own financial destiny. The chapter also explores the importance of taking action and making a plan for achieving financial success. Kiyosaki explains that having a clear plan and taking consistent action is essential for achieving financial success, and encourages readers to set goals and take action towards achieving them. Overall, Chapter 8 reinforces the importance of having faith in oneself and in one's ability to achieve financial success. It encourages readers to take action and make a plan for achieving their financial goals, and to cultivate a strong sense of self-belief and determination along the way. In Chapter 9 of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki introduces the concept of the power of generosity. He explains that giving back and being generous is essential for achieving financial success and living a fulfilling life. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the most successful people are those who are generous with their time, knowledge, and resources. He encourages readers to look for opportunities to give back and to be generous in all areas of their lives, including their personal and professional relationships. The chapter also explores the importance of building strong relationships and networks, and how being generous can help in this process. Kiyosaki explains that being generous can help to build trust and establish positive relationships with others, which can lead to new opportunities and connections. Overall, Chapter 9 reinforces the importance of giving back and being generous in all areas of life. It encourages readers to look for opportunities to be generous and to build strong relationships and networks based on trust and mutual respect.